Class 4, English, Term 1, Lesson number 2, Monday morning. Do you know what happens when you fake about yourself? Let us read the story of a girl named Pari who faked and then learnt a lesson. Pari hated Monday mornings. She thought Monday was never less than a nightmare, and it was Monday again. She was lying on the bed and wished she was sick, so that she wouldn't have to go to school. She would lay all day on the bed and eat her favorite cookies. She thought something and then suddenly began to groan. She tried to groan at a louder voice and saw that no one came to her room, so she started groaning at a louder pace. After a few minutes, Pari's mother came running into the room. She asked, "What happened to you, Pari?" She didn't utter a word, but kept on crying. She ran downstairs to call Pari's father. He was sitting in the drawing room and reading a newspaper. She said, "Pari is in severe pain and we have to take her to the hospital as soon as possible." They both went to Pari's room and asked Pari, "What has happened to you? Why are you crying like this?" She told them that she was having a severe pain in her stomach and she is unable to bear it. Her parents decided to call their family doctor and he will inject an injection which will reduce the pain. Pari's father asked Pari if they should do so and sat beside her, keeping his hand on her forehead. Pari again raised her voice and told them not to touch her as it was increasing her pain. Now, when Pari was having a severe pain, they decided to call the doctor for sure. When Pari heard that they would call a doctor, she stood up screaming and said, "Oh, don't, Dad, don't call the doctor. I don't want to stay away from the school anymore, and the pain has just disappeared." She got down from the bed and got ready for the school. Now, when her parents knew that she was only making excuses for not going to school, they decided to teach her a lesson so that she never repeats it again in her future. They both left Pari's room and asked her to come to the breakfast table. When Pari sat on the table to have her breakfast, she saw that her plate was filled with green vegetables and a large glass of milk. She made some weird faces and refused to eat them. She instead asked her mother to make some tasty pasta for her. Her dad said, "Pari, in order to keep you healthy and fit, your mother had made this breakfast for you, and from today onwards, you have to eat green vegetables only. By eating this, you won't catch a single disease, and hence you will never miss your school." Pari now knew that she was in big trouble, and she quietly ate all her food and went to the school. Outline. This story is about a girl named Pari who didn't like going to school on Mondays. She once made an excuse of having a severe pain in her stomach and not going to the school. When her parents decided to take her to the hospital, she admitted her fault and said that she was quite well and there was no pain in her stomach. She had done all this just because she didn't want to go to school. Concept: we should not tell a lie to anyone because truth will come out one day and we have to face the consequences. Meanings: the meaning of nightmare is a frightened or unpleasant dream. The meaning of groan is to utter a deep moan indicative of pain, grief, or annoyance. The meaning of utter is complete. The meaning of utter, example, she didn't utter a word. She didn't speak at all. The meaning of bearable is possible to put up with. The meaning of screaming is expressing extreme emotion or pain. Listening skills. This is how a teacher will instruct the students. First one is done for you. Write 4 more. Go to your seat and open your book. Be attentive and don't look outside. Copy the notes from the blackboard. Listen attentively when I read the lesson. Mark page number 5, para 1 for homework. Speaking skills. Given below are some dialogues and act them by working in pairs. Son: Dad, what is that? Father: that is an aeroplane. It helps to transport goods and people from one place to another. Son: Dad, who is he? Father: he is Sachin Tendulkar. He is a cricketer. Son: Dad, who is she? Father: she is Mrs. Kiran. She is a respectful doctor. Son: Dad, where is Taj Mahal? Father: Taj Mahal is in Agra. It is made up of white marble. Reading skills. Read the passage and answer the following questions. A street beggar can be seen everywhere: at the bus stop, railway stations, religious places, markets, etc. Some beggars are crippled, lame, and some are blind. They are unable to earn their livelihood, whereas some are healthy and they do not deserve our sympathy. We should see that they take up some profession. They should not be allowed to beg. On my way to school, I see a beggar daily. He wears old rags. He is partially blind. I feel pity seeing him, but I can't help it. I can only pray to God to help him to earn his livelihood. Where can we see a street beggar? We can see a street beggar at the bus stops, railway stations, religious places, markets, etc. How do the beggars look like? Some beggars are crippled, lame, and some are blind, some are healthy. How should we help the beggars? We should help the beggars by praying to God to help them to earn their livelihood. Literature. Answer the following questions. What happened to Pari? Pari didn't want to go to school on Monday, so she told her parents that she was having a severe and unbearable stomach ache. To whom were Pari's parents calling? Pari's parents were calling the family doctor who would inject a painkiller injection. What did Pari fear of? Pari feared of an injection which the doctor would inject her to reduce the pain. What was on the breakfast table for Pari? A lot of green vegetables and a large glass of milk was on breakfast table for Pari. What lesson did Pari learn at the end? Pari learned that to stay healthy and fit, she should eat green vegetables so that she never missed the school. Writing skills. Fill in the blanks. Pari hated Monday morning. She wished she was sick. When Pari heard that they were calling a doctor, they decided to teach her a lesson. She saw her plate was filled with green vegetables. Match the following. Pari matches with stomach ache. Mom matches with running. Monday matches with morning. Green vegetables matches with breakfast. Injection matches with fear. Write opposites for the following words. The opposite word of love is hate. The opposite word of morning is evening. The opposite word of cry is laugh. The opposite word of truth is lie. Make sentences of your own using the words given below. Monday. Pari didn't like going to the school on Mondays. Morning. Fresh air is available in the morning. Lie. Telling lies is a very bad habit. Green vegetables. Eating green vegetables is a good healthy habit. Injection. The injection reduces severe pain. Rearrange the words to make meaningful sentences. The sentence formed by rearranging the words is she thought something and then suddenly began to groan. The sentence formed by rearranging the words is she thought Monday was never less than a nightmare. The sentence formed by rearranging the words is Pari now knew that she was in big trouble. The sentence formed by rearranging the words is Pari sat on the table to have her breakfast. The sentence formed by rearranging the words is and that pain just disappeared. Missing letters. The missing letters in the word lie is E. The missing letters in the word green vegetables are E, 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 A, L, and S. The missing letters in the word stomach are T, M, C. The missing letters in the word injection are J, C, I, N. The missing letters in the word breakfast are E, K, A, and T. Kindly help our effort by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Please press the bell icon to get more of such videos. Thank you.